Hey guys, last fan of the night.
Let's fan tonight.
So this is an R&M Type H. This is the same fan that is in my living room. The same model. It's obviously a different fan. It's a different color.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my very favorite antiques. One of the few antiques that I've wanted since I was a kid. And I might say, I'm going to have to really think about it. I have to give it some consideration. But it might be my favorite plain antique. Because these are, the only thing ornate is the blade arms. Everything else is plain, so I would call it a plain fan. Like a Sidewinder, which is kind of ornate, or a Westinghouse Deluxe, which is very ornate. I don't know. These or round nose. These might have the edge over a good round. I love a good round nose, but these might have the edge. So either way, it's in my top 5 favorite antiques, and it might be my favorite plain antique. These are also the most powerful of the antiques that I've tested, or at least the one in my living room was. And I really would like to compare it to what's considered to be the most powerful antique, the archtop or open top Century, which I don't have. I can't. There's one at the museum that I can't remember if I bought. It doesn't matter. Another story. So yeah, that's what I want to say about this. I'm excited to see how this performs. This is technically one of 2, and we'll probably be able to test both of them eventually. But I'm gonna need to. There's the other one's gonna need a little more TLC. Or at the very least, we'll have to use the same set of blades and arms to test both of them for now, which is what we'll probably do. But either way, that won't be tonight because this is last fan of the night.
Last fan of the night.
So I thought y'all were gonna say it with me. What do you guys want to say about this one before we start?
It's pretty cool.
No crunching.
I don't think I've actually been here for a test of any R&M antiques before.
We've only tested.
I've done some Hunters, some Emerson, some Westinghouse, Sidewinders.
We have the non-reversible version of this, which has more boring blade arms, and we have the one that was that's in my living room, and those have both been tested. The other brown one was tested here, and the did we ever test that brown one, Pete? I know it's here.
Which brown?
We have one like this, but it's got more normal blade arms. I can't remember. Maybe we never tested it.
No.
But it's here somewhere.
Remember.
And then the one in my living room we tested in my garage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anything you want to say about this, Pete, before we test it?
Well, not really, but it's definitely. I'm curious about it.
Yeah. We haven't tested it with blades yet. It seems like the bearings are going to be a little noisy, which honestly, every single one of these I've found has noisy bearings, and the one in my living room I had to replace the bearing. I believe it's set to low on the switch. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's find the living room one draws 4 amps on high. Let's see how this one does. Let's be off on the switch. Here. Turn the high switch off and just turn that once. Wait, this was high, medium, low, or low, medium, high?
It's not high. That was.
So should I turn this whole thing?
Yeah. And it'll click. That's high, I think. So turn it 2 more times.
Okay. It's drawing.
It is drawing 3.16. Yeah, we're hearing a little bearing noise.
Oh, I thought it was.
Huh?
This might be high.
I think this is low. I'm not sure though. We'll find out. Tell you what, we can do the RPMs and see. That'll be a good way to compare, because otherwise sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between highs and. $175 watts, power factor of half.
694.
694 divided by 4, so that's 174 RPM. Okay, try so off, high, medium. Do one more. Medium. Yeah, 335 and dropping. Yeah, that's definitely faster. 299. 200 watts, power factor 0.56.
Whoa. 8. Whoa. Oh my god. We get like, 11, 13. It's kind of going all over the place here.
I don't think it's going to be that high, yeah.
Blowing our
It's kind of
Yeah.
really going all
soft
over the
spots around.
place.
Well, that sounds about right. 970.
Yeah, then it drops, and then I don't understand if it's like going all over the place.
Yeah. I've seen two 850s, so I'm just going to use that. That seems about right.
Okay.
That's 213, and that seems about right. Let's take it to high.
Okay.
Poor Andy has to go in the line of fire.
Yes. It's low, off, high.
Yeah, it goes up to 348, and that's again, that's not starting from 0, so it's going to be higher when we start from 0. 316 is the final resting place. 218 watts, power factor of 0.58. Let's get that RPM.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, we can break out the tape, but I don't think.
Okay. Here. Let's see. You just get readings kind of all
Yeah.
over the place.
A part of it, I'm sure, is because I just shined up those blades. That 868 seems about right. Because it looks like it's look, yeah, 217. That seems about right. Because it's gonna look faster than it is because it's bigger than 52 inches.
Okay.
So I think that's about right. 217.
Yeah. All right.
I'm pretty sure this is 56 inch, but we'll probably want to measure it to be sure before we calculate the CFM. We can get the measurement on the CFM.
Okay.
So you want to get the measurement on the CFM?
Yeah.
I think you should get the measurement on the CFM.
Paste. $629.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that it's 56 inch for the sake of this, and we'll do the calculation over if I'm wrong.
Okay.
So that was 629 times 17.1 equals about 10,800, which is a little bit less than the one I measured in my living room. But A, that one has new bearings, and B, that's in a much bigger space, which does affect the CFM reading. So that's probably right. It's close to 1100 CFM.
Right.
So
Spin down.
yeah, but when it stops, let's measure the width, just to make sure. Yeah, I like these a lot.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I mean, I have one in my living room, but I fancied it up a little with that bottom plate. To me, these are like the perfect fan for like a front porch in like an old southern house.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is not a living room fan normally. This is, or like a kind of upscale shop, like not like a shop, like a workshop, like a kind of a fancy workshop. It's that kind of a thing. Like this is not. It's like somewhere between utilitarian and definitely stiff.
Yeah.
Okay, where's your tape measure?
Oh, it is.
Yeah. The good thing is you can replace the bearings in these if necessary.
Oh yeah.
Getting a good shot of the side of Metal Pete there, and also Metal Pete's ass. That's in Andy's video. If you want to see more of Metal Pete's ass, go to Andy Worley on YouTube.
Mostly just his denim jacket.
You are-
58.
Huh.
Yeah, I knew it was some weird number.
Okay, yeah, we don't really have it.
I can do it. I just got to do 58 divided by 24 squared, which this calculator doesn't have a squared function, so I just have to multiply it by 2.42. And then times pi, which the calculator doesn't have a pi function, so it's 3.14159. I usually stop at 9. So then our number for this one would be 18.4. So we multiply that by 629, and that gets us 11,600, which is very, very close to what I measured on my living room one. So that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Pretty sure nothing's going to happen on the 10 switch. Anybody want to take those odds?
Not gonna happen.
No.
Okay.
So, yep, hit the 10 switch right away.
It's drawing about half an amp, which is funny. It seems like a lot of fans draw half an amp on the 10 switch. That seems like a pretty standard.
Here's 11, 12,
With those stiff bearings, it's probably going to...
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Ooh.
So it cheated us out of all crunching.
Yes. I love you, R&M. No. You're the one that wanted this to be last fan of the night. Therefore, you can leave and crunch. If we do another fan, then you can crunch on camera. See?
Here is, okay, this is
That's actually not a bad low.
No.
It's drawing a whole 2 amps at that speed.
Yeah.
Only 68 watts, though, because it's only at a power factor of 0.29. But still.
22. And what did it draw on high?
3.3 maybe?
Okay.
Might have dropped to 3 to lower than that, but I don't remember exactly.
Yep. That's 23. 24. 25. 26. 27.
I really like these.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like the one more where I modified the bottom plate. I think that just added another level of coolness, but I like these as is as well.
28. 29. 30.
I don't think these bearings are quite as bad as the one in my living room was before I changed them. Like, if we were going to hang this here at the barn, I wouldn't change the bearings.
30. 31.
That's got to be 21, not 31.
No, I'm at 30. I don't know if I was. Here's 35. Where are we at? And here is 36. 37. 38. 39. 40.
We're not over.
No, I'm maxed out.
Okay. Do me a favor. Hit the high switch and then turn it off. No, like, don't turn everything off. Like, just go back to...
Oh.
Like, go back to 40.
Okay.
Yeah, still quite a ways under. Okay. Now, bearings notwithstanding, my living room fan was dead silent on solid state. Anybody want to bet this one will be any different?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'll say bedroom.
Okay.
Just mix it up a little.
Things up a little
What about you, your metalness?
I'll actually go with silent.
Okay. Just for the sake of betting something different, then I'll go with living room. But
All right.
I was very impressed with how quiet mine was on solid state.
Yeah, I can hear a little something on it.
The question is that a different noise than we would hear with it going on that speed without the solid state? Do me a favor, Pete. Turn it to like 30 and then just switch it back and forth between cap and solid state.
30, you said?
And hit the cap solid state switch.
Okay, I have. Nope, this is 30.
Switch it back.
Yeah, not telling any difference.
I
think it was when it was first starting up. There was a little bit of
yeah.
Maybe just acceleration.
Yeah.
But
It's either high end of silent or low end of bedroom. That's for sure.
That's pretty impressive for something like this.
Oh yeah. Now here's the real test: 0 to high.
oh yes.
Do me a favor, Andy. Pass me that other one. I'm just gonna fill it full of WD-40 to see if I can get it unstuck before the next test day. You want to just pass it to his metalness? Okay.
Pass it to you.
Okay.
Got it.
You hand me that WD-40, your metalness?
Where is it?
next to the Four Seasons there.
Zero
Oh.
high.
Yes.
Now, okay, so after it's high, running high, RMS is 3.16. Now I remember mine and from the living room peaking out at 4 amps. And I'm not. What is any based on that? What does anybody want to guess?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll say 3.95.
Your medalist?
What did he guess?
395.
All right, I'll guess 350. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I really do not.
I'm gonna go with 375.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Oh, 387.
Yeah.
Victory for Boyle. Okay, that is a powerful fan.
It sure is.
Okay, well, that is the end of our fan test videos for today.
Yep.
As always, we would like to thank our sponsors, which are, of course, Fan Stick, Light Stick, Good Manufacturing Company, Taco Burrito Mexico, Sperry, the beverage of fan collectors, 81220 LLC, where our motto is crunch, 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 crunch,
Don't
crunch.
wash
crunch.
it down with the Sperry.
RickerSheep.com. Fun game you can play with your friends. Go to RickerSheep.com. I think that's all the sponsors, right?
Taco Burrito.
I did say Taco Burrito Mexico, yes. I said Good Manufacturing Company.
Or the fancy.
I didn't detail all the fan sticks, but I think they know. That if they go to buyfanstick.com, they can in fact find out more. So I guess that's the end of the video. Time to... Oh, who's that at the door? Why, look, it's Metal Jonas. What are you looking for, Metal Jonas?
How about, do you have any new tone catalogs?
Yes, I have exactly one.
How about some Homestead catalogs?
Yes, I have exactly one.
Oh. And how about some Emerson catalogs?
I have exactly one.
Okay. And how about a Casablanca catalog?
I have exactly one.
Oh, marvelous, marvelous.
What do you think of House on the Rock, Metal Jonas?
House on the Rock. One word, incredible. One word, overwhelming. One word, amazing.
Wow. Well, as always, thanks for watching. Patreon.com/dspiffy. And we did film plenty of behind-the-scenes footage today, which I'm sure many of you will enjoy as Patreon supporters. And the last thing that we would ask you to do is to please...
Bye,
Fan Stick. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, here's some bonus footage. I forgot to show you that this can be reversed. So I'm going to show that to you real quick, and then we'll do a quick test video with that. So these reverse kind of the way Adapt-Air and Reverse-Air reverses, except you have to do it manually per blade. And so you remove the bolt, you flip the blade over, and there's a specific hole in the arm. So please ignore assorted metal noises. Metal Pete is extinguishing our beautiful propane heaters. Oh, they're kerosene, aren't they?
Yeah.
Dang it, I was going to make some Hank Hill references. Just to kind of add to the chaos of the night.
Yeah.
I like Hank Hill. He seems like a good dude.
Well, I tell you what.
Just clean burning propane. Okay. You ready, your medalist?
Yes.
Okay. I might have to reverse my living room one. Yeah, it's probably... Kill the house lights. I think it is better with the house lights off.
Okay.
Oh, well. Yeah, it's better with the house lights off. Okay. What do we want to do? Just 0 to high, or all 3 speeds, or...
You can do... what do we want to do?
Hey, what do you want, Andy? Should we do the factory speeds, 0 to high, solid state? What should we do?
I'd say factory speeds and 0 to high.
Okay, let's set it to low then.
Yeah, set it to low.
What's it on now? High?
It's on high. Yeah, so just do medium low. 1, 2. Okay, here's factory low.
Oh. Okay. All right. That's low.
That is low.
Yeah.
Off. High. Media. Yeah, so all the fans we've tested today are manually reversible. Single direction motors, but manually reversible.
That's just our heater kicking back on.
Yep.
Yeah, our heater says hi.
It
That's
does.
a Chandler joke where, oh, furnace says hi.
Yeah.
When he's filming in his basement.
It's off, so...
So this is kind of a 0 to high, but not really. It actually draws less current this way.
Mm-hmm.
About 1/10 of an amp less, honestly. Don't remember the watts and power factor. So yeah, if this didn't draw so much current, I'd let this run while we were gone just to break those bearings in a little bit. But turn the lamp on. Actually, let's see how it runs with the lamp on. That is a bright light.
Yeah.
I want to put a 500 there instead of a 300. I have that 500 from Paul.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Okay. I only put a 300 because that's what we were able to find.
Yep. Because you don't know, the only screw-in 500s are projector bulbs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid to do a 0 to high.
Oh, sure, we can do a 0 to high.
Yeah, we are going to do 0 to high. Just to us.
Then I guess we'll do spin down after that because we haven't done spin down.
Oh,
And then we can.
Yeah, we did spin down.
I mean, in reverse.
Oh.
Am I still on? No. Okay, it goes up to 0.84, so it actually goes higher in reverse. These are motherfucking insane fans in terms of air movement, but when you talk about efficiency, I don't think they beat like a Goldline or a Stratojet in terms of like a CFM per amp or CFM per watt.
Yeah.
But in terms of just sheer power, these are, yeah, I like these a lot. Okay, let's do spin down.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to say? Yeah. So here's a question while it's spinning down. So we have now, never mind the one in my living room. See, theoretically, we have a matched pair of these. Where could we put them?
Ooh, that's a good question. This could have been. I know we have the sidewinders in there.
Yeah.
But, would have been another option.
It would have been.
You know what I mean? It could have been a second option.
I think between those two, I'd pick the sidewinders because they have more clearance as well. Plus,
they do.
That's something to think about. So put that in the comments. Okay. Well, as always, thanks for watching and
Bye, fan stick.
thanks for watching.